Shooting a travelogue has its surprises for me and my team. I am actually, literally, we were on our way to Albania, but this is something that we could not miss. We are in a town of Bar inside Montenegro, because why? There is something that is really waiting for us to explore. We know that there is another Muslim community here, and subhanallah, I'm getting overwhelmed because there's so many things. I have a brother with me just waiting to take us around here. So join me and Rafiq in this episode. Chill and explore Mosaic of Balkan, Bar, Montenegro. Definitely we need to get some guidance if you come to a place that you don't know where to go, okay? So I am about to meet somebody that his brother, Irsad. So inshallah I'm going to meet him right now. Assalamu alaikum.
Welcome.
Alhamdulillah. Finally, now we meet together.
Nice to meet you.
How are you?
I'm fine. You?
Alhamdulillah, I'm so good. And so please greet my fellow friends from Malaysia.
Assalamu alaikum, our dear brothers and sisters.
Allah. He's like used to this, okay? So, shall we go? On a trip around Bar.
We go to the oldest mosque in our town.
Okay.
And after that we will see our fortress.
Oh, mashallah. That's a good idea. Let's go.
Hi.
Old town of Bar. Subhanallah. It is one of the most beautiful architectural or archaeological place in Balkan. It was believed to be built before the 10th century because it was acknowledged by the Balkans during the 10th century. And during this moment, it is under the UNESCO World Heritage Site. I cannot actually explain a lot of what to see or to experience inside the old town of Bar because it is only remaining the ruins after 2 times of the earthquake that have been suffered by the people in Bar. I guess the earthquake was really big.
79. It was the biggest.
The biggest?
7.7 degree of Richter scale.
MashaAllah. This is the water well.
Yeah. For us, this is our treasure.
I believe too. You can find Islam, Orthodox, Christians, Catholics, Jews.
Yeah.
All in one place.
People stay here and defended a tower.
That all the stones here are, all of the stones are part of the old town of Bar?
Yeah.
MashaAllah. Tell me about this, brother Said. The mosque?
This is mosque. This is from 17th century.
MashaAllah. Whoa, that's a long time ago. So this is...
Mosque was built from Omar Pasha and his family. And now is oldest mosque in our town.
Must be lovely. I'm admiring the architecture,
yeah,
the Ottoman architecture. Lovely. So we're entering the mosque here inside. This is one of the mosques here. actually Irsad is sharing a calendar that is showing all the mosques inside Bar. So imagine how many months inside a year? There's 12, right? So there is 12 mosques inside Bar. Is it 12?
Yes.
There's 12, mashallah. There's 12 mosques inside Bar. Asad, you know, like going around here in Bar, I find that there's like a very unique kind of tree. You know, the roots are like all tangled up like this. What tree is this? Like everywhere.
This is olive tree.
It's an olive tree. Subhanallah. I never seen an olive tree before. Why are there so many olive trees here?
You haven't olive trees?
SubhanAllah, it caught me to a surprise that they have Islamic Culture Center inside Bar. There is a mufti, there is a big community there, much more to say. Surprisingly, we went there and met the people. Please, I want you to enjoy how the looks of this mosque. First, enjoy it.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الرحمن علم القرآن خلق الإنسان علمه البيان الشمس والقمر بحسبان والنجم والشجر يسجدان والسماء رفعها ووضع الميزان ألا تطغوا في الميزان وأقيموا الوزن بالقسط ولا تخسروا الميزان والأرض وضعها للأنام.
ما شاء الله. Imam, that was such a beautiful recitation. Thank you so much, mashallah. We could have just let the Imam, recite all the way, but we want to know more about the Muslims here in Bar, and we have here the Imam, the president of the Muslim community here in Bar. And thank you so much, Imam, for having us, our whole entire team from Malaysia. So first, Imam, can you tell me about the Muslim community here in Bar and a little bit of the Islamic center of Bar here?
In the Bar, the city Bar, lives 15,000 people, 35% Muslims.
Subhanallah, that's a lot. That is a lot.
The Islam in the Bar, beginning 400 years, first Turkish Empire, Ottoman, and coming here, and after time the Muslims grew up, yes.
MashaAllah.
Yes. This is Islamic Center here. Alhamdulillah,
yes.
We are beginning this center before 22 years. 12 years we working in the Islamic Center. People from here, donation and TIKA, the government organization in Turkey, TIKA, you know?
I understand, yes.
Yes.
They supported.
Yes.
Supported the building and also for the people around here?
Yes.
Subhanallah.
Yes, Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah, we had the opportunity to meet the Mufti of Bar, that is Imam Muhyiddin. Allahu Akbar, this fellow is so nice. He's originally, basically he's from Albania, but he grew up and studied in Al-Azhar, and then he brought his knowledge to Bar of Montenegro. And not just that, I met a lot of people around there. There was also the Ustazah. She's also someone that is teaching the Quranic for the Muslimah around there, and I feel like, mashallah, this place is complete.
Montenegro is so beautiful country. We have all that we need for all people. We have on the one side we have beaches, for the other side we have mountains. It's not so hard to live here, and I hope so that all people, whatever their religion is, will be work together, live together, especially in Bar. This Bar is so known like a city of three religions, and all from history and to now all live together without problems.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Thank you so much for today. It was such a pleasure having a moment and such a, it's just such a beautiful town of Bar. Thank you for
It was
showing me
pleasure.
around. It's a pleasure. It's the honor of mine, Thank you so much. Because I'm a
Nice to
Muslim.
meet you, and I wish you all the best.
You too, man. You too. Jazakallah khair.
Inshallah.
Thank you so much.
For everyone.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
For me, performing the call, the adhan in a foreign country, it's something very special for me. When we know that my last time was just like in Malaysia during Ramadan, or during school in hostel, we performed the adhan, right? But right here, we're in Montenegro, alhamdulillah. So now, let's move on to the next location. Let's go to Albania, Shkodër. Shkodër is the 5th most populous city inside Albania, and according to statistics, the most populated people inside Albania are Muslims, like about almost 60%. And subhanallah, when I just arrived here, I could see there's mosques scattered all around, and then all around, alhamdulillah. I just started here, and I believe that there's so many things I have to go. So let's chill and explore with me. Let's go around and walk and walk and walk and walk and walk. I'm about to enter the Rozafa Castle. It is the main attraction right here in the town of Shkodër, Albania. You will not miss it because it's situated on a hill. And towards my travels across Balkans, I find that, there's some fortresses and castles built on the hill. I think it's due to the strategic point that it will be good for defense against enemies and also showing the status. Gloves. Oh, I have my hot patches. But let me share something about this castle. This Rozafa castle was known as a Shkodër castle, and it is like about 130 meters from sea level, and it's close to the Buna and Drin River. You would find it's like an Illyrian stronghold, an Illyrian, yeah, there you go. And so there's an influence of Italians, because the fortifications you would find around here has a Venetian origin. Yes, that's how it is. And subhanallah, this place here has been a famous spot to be seen of famous sieges during 1912 to 1913 and also 14th century, subhanallah. So there's a lot of history going on. The Rozafa Castle definitely has archaeological platforms all around here. So let's see more sightseeing of the histories. You might want to ask why that the name of the castle is like, you know, it would be related to a name in Malaysia. We heard like Muzaffar or Rosanna or something like that, you know. But this is Rozafa because it's actually a lady's name. So there is a beautiful mosque there, just across, going down from the castle. You would find there is easily to identify it as an Ottoman Empire mosque, that is Zamia Plumit. By how? You can find the domes, the color, etc. The thing is, it was quite sad that we were not able to go down there because we from above we saw that it was flooded around there, and they're like trying to make a renovation or something. But towards what I've heard and what we learned across the history, they mostly find that there are some seasons they would face floods. I want to share with you guys another cultural monument right here in Shkodër. The name is Messi Bridge. It's not named after Lionel Messi because definitely he was not born during this time. It was built in the 18th century, mashallah. Ta-da, look at that. That's the Messi Bridge. It was built during the 18th century by a local Ottoman Pasha during the 17th and 1779. So this guy, his name is Kara Mahmud Bushati. He built it, connecting the Shkodër city and also Drisht. You can see it spans over the Krin River. Subhanallah, it's beautiful, emerald green. You really got to admire it. And this is quite be the longest bridge ever built in this region. River, subhanallah. It's like actually, it's flowing from the mountains, because you would really find the mountains just above it, just a long way, far away from the bridge. You say, this must be flowing from this beautiful mountain, like the lonely mountain in the Hobbit of Lord of the Rings. We are known to know that Albania is a part of the birthplace of Mother Teresa, okay? And even though it is the birthplace of Mother Teresa, Albania is literally much more Muslims that we can see. You know, 56 or 60% of the population right here in Shkodër itself, and also Albania. So when I went around the Mother Teresa Square, easily you can find there are some mosques. You can find halal food everywhere. So when we talk about food, it's something that is really easy for us as Muslim travelers to enjoy. There's nothing that would actually stop us or make us feel worried where to eat, or is it hard or not. MashaAllah, it's very easy, alhamdulillah. So I went to a restaurant of Sofra. The wonderful thing when you come to Shkodër, you might find that no problem of finding halal food. Ding! That is a check. So now, it's time for me to entertain my taste buds, and my stomach with this soup. This limon, mashallah. Pronouncing it is already mouthful. Imagining myself eating right now. Allah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay, now I get it. Now I get it where the limon comes from. There is lemon. The lemon is joined with the eggs. I think to bring in more soul to my soup this limon, I call le bread. So my next adventure for this evening is Shkodër. Allahu Akbar. It's so nice to pronounce it, but it's all about cheese. I think I want to dig in. Let's start with the goat cheese. Wow, this is like a big chunk. Now let's go with the cow. Now this cow cheese. Wait, I feel like I'm having too much cheese for today. Alhamdulillah, the day for Bar and Shkodër is packed for me. Subhanallah. Going to the mosque, meeting the people, and then going to Shkodër, and then meeting all the sightseeing. Subhanallah, I believe my day is something that I should be really grateful. So, am I chilling and exploring? Of course I am, man. This is how Mosaic of Balkan is. So I'm gonna go to the next episode because the sun is still out. The clock shows it's still early. Hey, because I was just telling about yesterday. So I'm going to the next location, guys. So let's chill and explore for the next episode of Mosaic of Balkan. Where are we going?
Tirana!
Tirana! Let's go! Definitely, if you come to a place, again, you cannot walk alone without any guidance, right? So right here, I believe... Brother Hassan, thank you so much for your time, man. It's such a pleasure, and I hope... Shkodër is the 5th most populous city inside Albania. And according to statistics, the name is Messi Bridge. It's not named after Lionel Messi because he was not built, he was not born.
Sana no? Kiri kanan.